I didn't change anything. Janet had sent me changes.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Start off with roll call.
Bradshaw.
Here.
Nelson.
Here.
Palmer.
Here.
Porter's absent. Sullivan.
Here.
Donnie's absent.
Needs somebody make a motion to approve the minutes from the April 21st committee meeting.
I'll make a motion.
Roll call.
Bradshaw.
Yes.
Nelson.
Yes.
Palmer. Sullivan.
Yes. Okay, public comments? No comment? Yeah, I mean, that may not be a good idea. Reports, the engineer's not here, but does anybody have anything from them they need to share? Report out.
It's gonna be a quick one.
Yeah. Alright, water and sewer items, discharge monitoring reports.
I actually did that report this time myself, and I did it on the 8th, so it's done and sent in. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta talk about what Jack did. He mentioned in the committee of the whole about having the towers inspected. They had to be inspected before Anderson Electric would go up on them and put these satellites on it. It's gonna be the communication between our wells and the water plant. We had to have it done because it was stalling the project, you know. Come to about, I think it was around $3,500, and they inspected both towers, inside and outside, and have good reports on both of them in the back. I was worried about the old one. They said everything was good. Yeah, they have little swimming drone things that, yeah.
I think when they did, I was
Oh,
like,
no.
wow, they're bravery.
No.
Cool. Alright. Water collector update? I'm sorry, Dean, is that it for water? I'm sorry.
Has, that one guy on our show got his issue fixed, that leak on you, do you know?
I don't know if he has it fixed or not. He paid that bill. The water,
I can't remember.
As far as I know,
I think
yeah.
we turned the water on.
It's on, but he's got to shut
Yeah,
off.
he's got to shut off the power.
Okay.
We will move on to streets. Let's start off, let's go ahead and do the motion to approve the purchase of the rock streets. I'll make a motion.
What's that? That's just for oil and Dana?
Yeah,
When will that take, when will we do that?
I don't
Didn't we
know.
just do it?
He has to talk to, Louis and see when they're available.
We talked about it the last down meeting. Yeah. We let it get by and not talk about it at the.
I'll second. Roll call?
Sullivan.
Yes.
Palmer.
Yeah.
Nelson.
Yes.
Bradshaw.
Okay. Now we'll go on to street items.
We did have one tree that we had to have, Coleman come and cut, from the storm damage. It was a city tree, it's only one. The rest of it's all been, just limbs and stuff we've been putting up, but there was one tree we ended up putting in. No, it's down there by the cemetery.
The Shell Street.
Yeah.
Corner.
Yeah, I approved that.
Several people put pictures of it.
I got, we decided what we're gonna do with the old dump truck yet?
You had something?
Put it out for bids or? Reason why, guys asking me if Okay, fine, yeah.
To Darren. I don't know, brought the other one, I think it's been brought up.
Maybe give it, if things move forward, that way I can let that guy know.
I think if he was ready for it, he would have, has he mentioned it then?
I thought he said, I remember him saying something, putting it up for bid if somebody wanted it.
Maybe just got sidetracked, and then I put him back there. We can check with him and see. Okay, nothing else for streets, we will move on to police. Okay.
We're up to 46 golf cart tags sold. As far as the 2 part-time guys, one of them was sworn in this morning. He is available to work. I think he's actually going to pick up some of the Assumption Fest. The other one, I got his Form E inserted today. I'm just waiting back to hear from the state on the waiver. As soon as I get that, if it goes through as quick as Craig's did, I should probably have something tomorrow on it, and then we'll get him sworn in, and then we'll be ready to go. I have a quote from GTAC, which I think is a little bit high. I'm going to sit down with him sometime next week and go over everything that he's got on here, because some of the stuff that they're quoting for us, I think we probably don't need, and some of it I'm not sure about. In saying that, I also have a meeting with Axon next week. They're the ones that do our body cameras and our tasers, and our contract with them is up in December. So they're going to explain to me what they're going to be looking for the next, I think it's 5 or 6 years they want a contract. I think we could probably save some money with GTAC. I talked to the GTAC rep at the Elias conference in Springfield last month, and he said he built a quote very similar to our department for another department, and it was about half of what Axon was wanting. Also with Ekus coming in from Finley, he has a lot of experience in writing grant requests and stuff like that, so I'm hoping that GTAC will be considerably cheaper and we could possibly get a grant for it. So. That's all I got.
Did you wanna cover this or anything?
Janet had sent me the copies of it, but I haven't looked over it yet. I know she sent me an email saying that the lawyer had made some amendments to it, but I haven't checked to see what they were yet.
Pass on. So next
Yeah.
meeting, okay, that's fine.
Where are we at on the vandalism that we're? So I checked across the street at Oak. Nobody's got any kind of cameras. There's no cameras or anything up down here. There was a person that they suspected of doing it, and I went out and talked with him today, and of course he denied any involvement in it without any kind of proof or any evidence. That's just kind of where we're at right now. Okay.
I'm just asking because, you know, a lot of people are talking about it. We need answers for them. It's like, now I can tell.
Yeah, we're working on it, but unless I have a witness or some kind of proof or evidence of it, there's not much I can do.
Or earwagon got hit one year. Remember that? Assumption Fest, earwagon got sprayed. We were freaking out.
Yeah.
Because we thought we was gonna have to pay for it ourselves. And turned out okay. So.
Did you hear, anything from the school district about
No, she has not come back. She's supposed to get that. Was supposed to have a meeting yesterday. So she hasn't contacted me yet.
Try not to listen to stuff, you know, read into too much on Assumption Friends and Facebook and stuff like that. They were talking about 4 or 5 kids that were running through people's yards and somebody was chasing them and stuff like that. It's just, I don't know. Like I said, I try not to listen to that stuff too much because people can, you know, it's
A lot of times things get blown out of proportion.
right,
It
exactly.
could be just kids playing tag and
Yeah, you just don't know exactly
Right,
what it is.
yeah.
We just hope, you know, hope that it doesn't have.
for sure. Yeah, just look into it and hope that that's self-preventive.
I believe they said they were over, on Sandy Street.
Yeah, that was like a month and a half ago.
Yeah, I'm just now reading that.
No, yeah, you're good. There was somebody's garage had been entered.
Okay. So you know all about
Yep.
it? Yep. Okay, cool.
I wonder if we should get a camera up here outside.
I think the lodge said they're gonna put one up now.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Like I said, I went all down Oak Street and know what he's got in Hicks. There's one camera way down at on the south end, but if it doesn't have any, you can't see anything over here, so.
The woman's still there.
Does Lovray have any?
I don't believe so. If they did, they're not gonna be on the back of the building, I'm sure.
I'd rather have one part.
Well, firehouse is kind of set back.
Yeah, that might be.
Or maybe on the corner.
Yeah, I looked at some that would tie into the camera system that Wade already had there, and I think they were like $100 or $150 each, and that was wireless ones that would connect Bluetooth and had solar chargers and stuff to them. So.
The Rams do refurbishments, like the copies, so like different bucks. You can Bluetooth
Oh,
them
I
in,
see what
and
you mean.
they do have the little solar option.
Right.
They usually
Probably
is
what,
with
maybe
a
electrical,
subscription.
5 cents.
Put that on Google, maybe look into it and get a couple, one up front, one back or something.
Alright, let's move along to parks.
Yeah, I have something for the summer recreation. At Grace Tower, would you like to volunteer for the summer recreation program? Looks like June 8th through the July 17th. The hours would be from 9 to 11:30. Kindergarten through 5th grade. Minimum allowed to sign up would be 50 kids. She has a high
Did you
school.
say 50? I don't think she can have that many by herself.
She's gonna have
She's
one or
gonna
two
have,
helpers.
She's got a daughter that's willing to help her and a volunteer
Okay.
as well, and some of the parents offer donations and snacks and supplies. And it looks like she's like be there Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and they'll have all kinds of a craft day, sports day, a water day, and she has many other ideas to come up with. Probably painting rocks and all the other stuff they would want to do. They just want approval from the health person. Yes, at the park.
Is there anything you do there?
Well, no, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's in the storage unit that are in the storage in the bathroom. I mean, I can give her a key to get in there. There's like water guns and stuff like that in there.
But it looks like there's a lot of parents who's going to donate snacks and drinks. And
So maybe get a hold of her and see if she can come to the meeting and introduce herself.
sure.
She had to work tonight.
Hopefully get her in the meeting in June. Looks like June 8th. Our meeting would be the 3rd, is that right?
Right.
Alright, we'll put it on the agenda.
No.
Don't have nothing to do really with the city, right? They do for the park.
Yeah, if he's not getting paid.
You don't
Right.
wanna, yeah, you don't wanna
Hey,
vote on
well, why
something
wouldn't
that's
that
not
vote?
gonna be the
Totally
city's
volunteer.
problem.
Yeah, so why would we have
In
to
the
vote?
past, they've been an employee, right?
Yeah, so you had to vote on it.
We don't have that anymore. It's just somebody volunteering to do
Now, if anybody had any objection, it'd be okay, but we wouldn't have to vote. I mean,
I agree. They're not, I mean, they're just using our property.
I mean, if there's any kind of waiver or something. I mean, I don't know how it works.
We didn't sign any last year, well,
We were employees last year.
yeah, that's right, we had employees.
I might have to check into that, and I'll have to do that.
I think that'd be better than.
Tell her the phone fits perfect.
Yeah.
It is, it's just we want to check the technicalities, just to make sure that there's any paperwork that needs done, but otherwise, they have, I mean, they have a approval clear, we just want to make sure everything's covered. What's her name, Bill?
Grace? Appleberg? Grace, yeah. She doesn't keep that.
That's the tree we cut down with that
Tanner,
house.
Tanner,
Danny, got anything else for park? Okay, subdivision.
No, they're, got it marked off for number 7, that's all that's done so far. Of course, the city's taking care of the grass cutting on the side, and it looks good.
Somebody asked me a question, I hadn't thought about it. Who enforces and goes out and verifies while they're building houses, the covenant is being followed?
Isn't there a building inspector that's supposed to?
Building inspector does codes, not covenants.
The architectural committee was already reviewing the plans before they had it out there.
Really?
Mhm.
What?
Yeah.
I guess my question is, what happens if the guy building the house just says, sorry? What are they gonna, I mean, they gonna take him to court, or how is this enforced? 'Cause technically, he bought it from us, so more or less we're enforcing the covenant. I don't think the covenant.
I don't think county would, they don't do it.
Yeah, I mean, the covenant really truthfully is like the city's, like sort of our thing we added on purchasing the house, but that was my
I
question.
mean, if we have Mark come over and do it, or engineering, he's gonna charge us, so.
Cause I wondered, I've asked several times over the years, I'm like, who enforces the covenant? And what's the, are they gonna make him rebuild the house, or?
Anything should be speaking. Right.
We got the plans, we'll go through it.
Alright, moving along to finance.
Adam will be here tomorrow to do some more prep work for the audit. The audit starts next Tuesday. What is just prep work? Him and I got met for prep work. No, we just did the budget.
Well, we did the audit.
And then he'll be then he'll be here July to give his report. So, we have to do a special one for the audit.
That's the group out of Taylorville.
Yeah.
Seems like we just had that. I swear we did.
Last July.
Man.
Comes in,
Went
comes
by, I
in
guess.
July.
I don't know.
Comes in
Year past.
Yeah.
council
Flew
in
by.
July to give all his reports and everything.
I remember him at the meeting. Going, what's he talking about?
Also finance. Health and safety.
I'll bring it up again. Anything that's been said about them 2 buildings over here, with the roof blown off and the one beside it?
Yes, we wrote a letter to the guy that owns the one that's got the colored brick.
Yeah.
To have from him today, we have a certified letter, so he's gonna have to look at it and he'll have to respond back. And then, we'll either have to take him to court and get him to move it 15 days. And then if he doesn't do it in 15 days, you take him to court and then proceed with. Yes, he's getting it. Very well.
Anything else under health and safety?
I just wanted to mention something. We have an ordinance that was, enacted back in, I believe it was 23. And I think it's under the health and safety and ordinance book about, mowing and blowing it out into the street. That's any road, that's not just curb roads, it's any road. I know I had spoke to somebody, recently about blowing it out in the street and they weren't aware of it. But it's a state law. It's not only our ordinance, it's a state law as well. And with the rains we've been getting, it's all getting into our storm drains. And it's clogging up at our lift station, and it just, every little bit would help just to keep it off the street. And
Yeah, 'cause we did I remember we did the ordinance, and like, it's already state law. But
yeah,
on them sewer drains, when's the last time they've been actually cleaned out? Not you, no?
they're actually good. I mean, they're
I know
that's
that one by
maybe
the
clogged.
tennis court, all the rock that's forced away down the road and
Oh,
stuff.
that is actually collapsed. We need to pull that top off of it and see where it's collapsed at. But we
But I
got
didn't know
the
when
one
they
at,
set them out or, bring
Yeah.
it back in and back them out or what.
well, we've got something working with a guy that has a vac truck. He might come down and try vacuuming some of our drains out for us, like that one. Week was back.
Yeah.
And cleaned out the one by Craig Collins's, and it was draining a little bit, but I think it may be clogged or collapsed as well underneath the road.
Well, would it help her to have curbs clean, all of it, you know what I mean?
No, some of them are they're pretty
Yeah,
big.
some of them are.
Yeah.
But when it rains so much, everything washes right in, and, that's a while. I didn't know when they backed them out or last time they cleaned them out or whatever.
There's a couple of them that are, like there's one at the corner of the elevator over there that's completely packed full of grain and everything that we've been trying to get dug out and cleaned out, but we're gonna have to, I think, use a vac on it as well. I mean, it's pretty packed in this one.
Yeah. So, yeah. That was really bad. Just give them a courtesy, hey, by the way, don't know if you know this or not, but I'm sure that was drained in, so we.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it.
I'm just gonna insert this because I told Jim the other day, I said, we assume people know
Yeah.
that, I said, we need to go door to door and put something in their mailboxes or something to.
Cause Janet has posted each spring.
Yeah.
We a reminder that.
Yeah.
A, it's not only ordinance, it is state law, and it's saying. Alright, administrative items.
I have this came up about, Matthew movement, this tip in the apartments. I want to check this out.
We had, he filled out the application.
Yes.
So we had said we were gonna discuss and decide the preference before we actually sent them off.
The question was that, turning it into more apartments is not gonna bring in any more tax revenue. That's what the question. So, we're getting tip money out and not getting anything back.
Did he actually buy it now? Cause I think there was an issue going on.
I don't know exactly the full story, but he has been working on it, so I don't know if it's.
I think I'm building up down here too. Those Wazo things.
Oh, really?
Been there over the weekend working on it.
I think that one collapsed too. That back room, I think the floor or the ceiling or something was collapsed.
Someone said the roof was pretty bad shape.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe he's just working on it.
I just realized the awning was gone. And did we get some money for that awning?
I don't know.
I was positive that really.
As far back as I read, the lakes did get money from TIF. Good, on it.
There's no awning on it.
That's,
Few more.
I mean, whoever owns the building, they have to pay the state taxes on it. So, I don't know, commercial. I don't know what the difference is between commercial and private taxes. They still have to pay property tax. Suppose you pull the address, check on clerk's website, and see what the tax was actually. I don't know. I'm kind of torn on this one because I'm not real sure that apartments is necessarily what TIF has. See, that's my opinion.
Well, you know, you also have to think about the subdivision wasn't what TIF had in mind either, so.
It isn't a deal. TIF, when we talked to the TIF guy, he said that.
Exactly, change.
Yeah, because he had said that, like residential ones like that, what they were doing is they were,
I mean,
Taking
that's what I'm
the
saying
whole-
though, he's saying that.
yeah. But I mean, like the residential one, if you're converting something into first time homes trying to grow the area or reclaim property, that was wrong. It's farmland. It's not blighted. It was never blighted. You know, there's nothing there. But when I brought that up to him, he's like, that's kind of exactly how it's worded. I don't,
Did you guys see that? Did you guys, everybody, all the persons see that? I guess it should have been sent out to all you guys.
basically he's saying it's allowable.
It's
Because I
allowable,
asked
but
if it was
it's
allowable.
up to.
It's allowable, it's our discretion if we wanted to, because TIF money is 100% ours to give you out.
Your decision.
I'm kind of,
I mean, was I wrong in saying that it's Main Street businesses?
no, you're not wrong. I mean, that is,
Isn't that how it was worded to begin with?
sort of, it's anything that benefits your city or provides economic opportunities or.
But it's outside of Main Street. It wasn't worded that it had to be a business on Main Street.
Just has to be, just has to be inside the building. And then they give you options to just change the borders, whatever you want.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, yeah.
I think he was asking for 20,000 for,
our TIF needs to
20, I
be
think is
right.
what he was asking for.
What's our goal, what's the TIF fund, what are we actually trying to accomplish with it? We never have really discussed that, but we never put the direction, change is that something just people apply for it.
I agree, there never has been.
Because it's a robust program, we use it for a whole lot of different things. And I was under the assumption, because I came in later, I hadn't
I thought it was primarily for residential, like residential space. That's what I thought of. So,
It's to bring people in to
yeah.
town to, you know, because they're living in town, they're gonna be going to a grocery store, the gas station, that's raise revenue.
That's kind of the residential portion.
Yeah.
The main drive of it originally up north was basically we take rundown neighborhoods and provide this money as an investment opportunity to encourage people to basically pull those whole sections of the city, rebuild it, and basically regenerate your town. And then the legislature got into it, people really dabbled in it. That's my take.
So if he does apartments in it, does his taxes go up? Would he raise the taxes because it would be a multifamily?
I don't know.
Because it would be a
I don't know.
multifamily,
Well, it isn't that, if there isn't it already apartments though? There's one up there.
yeah, and he's gonna make it two, so there's like two downstairs, so he's gonna make it from a 3 apartments to 4.
3 to 4.
Yeah.
Probably my best guess would be somebody needs to call the county auditor's office and ask them, hey, if you go from a 3 apartment to a 4 apartment building, what's the tax ramification? That would be the assessor's office to be able to tell you, you know, I don't know if commercial property like that, if your taxes are based off revenue generation, or if they're just based off square footage, I don't know.
I have no clue when it comes to apartments.
We can definitely, I would say, we probably should check that before we make a decision.
He's gonna check on it.
Okay.
Just make sure that it's not.
Cherry picking.
That's a free time. Can you go out there and inspect houses
You
while
don't
they're
want
going
me
to route in the
inspecting
mornings?
houses,
Excuse me, sir, these are supposed to be granite countertops, not laminate.
That's a reality show in the making right there.
It will come up. I
I'm sure.
guarantee you this will come up. At some point.
I think there was a lot of things that happened with the subdivision that had no forethought. Just off the cuff of my sleeve, it's just, it seems like things just keep cropping up about the subdivision, and it's just killing us, you know? And
The cost double.
yeah, we're not going into it.
Other administrative items. All right. Our city council meeting is first Wednesday in June, and a motion to approve adjournment.
I'll take